We're starting this list off with the McLaren 600 LT, made by Britain's premier supercar maker company that made some of the coolest cars ever to be created. The McLaren 600 LT is a sports car by McLaren with the base price of $240,000, making it one of the cheaper cars on this list. With its 3.8-liter V8 that boasts 592 horsepower and 457 foot-pounds of torque, with a curb weight of just under 3,000 pounds, with all its combined, it can hit 62 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds and hit a top speed of 204 miles per hour. This car was originally based off of the McLaren 570S, has a carbon fiber and faux suede trim for its interior. Next up on the list is the 2020 Tesla Roadster. It was first unveiled at the Tesla Semi event, and at first it was just a surprise, but it promised to be one of the fastest electric cars out there with a 0 to 60 miles per hour of 1.9 seconds and a whopping 250 mile per hour top speed, making it Tesla's first supercar, where it features a high 620 miles of range on a full charge and a price tag of $200,000, or the Founders Edition, which costs $250,000, and you can do all that with 4 seats in the car. For number 8 on this list, we have the Aston Martin Valkyrie. It was made with a partnership with Red Bull, which helped give it some extremely aggressive aero. It has a price tag of $3.2 million, which like the Roadster, it can hit 250 miles per hour. The V12 it uses has 1,160 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. That makes it go from 0 to 60 in a nice 2.5 seconds. Number 7 on this list is the McLaren SpeedTail, and it's the second McLaren on this list. It's a hybrid that has 1,035 horsepower and 848 pounds of torque, making it McLaren's first hybrid hypercar, and is 3,153 pounds and has 0 to 186 miles per hour in just 12.8 seconds and a nice top speed of 250 miles per hour. And like the name and the body make a lot of sense because it has a sloped appearance. Next up on the list is the Rimac Concept 2. It is another fully electric car that has a mind-boggling 1,914 horsepower and 1,694 pound-feet of torque with a 0 to 60 climb of 1.85 seconds and a top speed of 258 miles per hour with a nice 404 miles of range on a single charge. All that has to come with a price tag of $2.7 million and semi-autonomous functionality. Only 150 will be built. Number 5. The Bugatti Chiron is the successor of the Bugatti Veyron, which used to be the fastest car for some time. It is a nice mix of luxury and performance where you can hit speeds of up to 261 miles per hour while you're in your leather seat cabin, and your 1,500 horsepower car with a W16 engine that goes 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. That's pretty fast for a Volkswagen. Number 4, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport may be the predecessor to the Chiron, but it still has a higher top speed of 268 miles per hour, which made it the fastest car in the world for a time. It has 1,200 horsepower, but it's a boat on wheels though, with 4,000 pounds of weight on it, but it can still somehow hit 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. Number 3. The Hennessy Venom GT broke the Veyron's record top speed by hitting 270 miles per hour on a space shuttle landing runway in 2014. With a similar 0 to 60 of the Veyron's at 2.4 seconds, it has a high 1,244 horsepower, but Hennessy says their next car will be able to go over 300 miles per hour. Number 2. The Koenigsegg Agera RS is the current top speed record holder by going 277 miles per hour. It achieved this with 1,160 horsepower and over 900 pound-feet of torque, and a 0 to 60 of under 2.9 seconds, and a 0 to 124 miles per hour in under 7. Where unlike the Bugatti, this Koenigsegg is a light 2,885 pounds. Pretty light for a car anyway. Not to mention how you can brag about it to all your friends that you have a Koenigsegg. But it comes with a hefty price tag of $2.5 million, where you can finally then score this beast. Number 1, you finally made it here. The Koenigsegg Agera hasn't been released yet, but the simulations Koenigseg has run says the car should be able to go over 300 miles per hour. On a 5-liter V8 with 1,280 horsepower or with E85 biofuel, it's 1,600 horsepower, where it also offers 2,025 pounds of downforce. It got its name Agera from the father of the CEO of Koenigseg. It's rumored to have a 0 to 60 of 2.5 seconds. Besides the performance of the Agera looks extremely aggressive with its massive carbon fiber splitter. To top it all off, it has a big, meaty wing at the back, which helps with all that downforce. Did I mention you can take the roof off to make it a roadster? But if you want to get that whole package, you gotta spend around $3 million to get yourself a Koenigsegg Agera.